Hello, everyone, and welcome to our reaction to Escape from New York. I don't really know anything about the plot of this movie, but it's got Kurt Russell and it's directed by John Carpenter, so I feel like it can only be good.
Yes, because the last time you watched a movie with those two at the helm, it was The Thing.
A classic.
And that ended up being one of your favorite movies ever.
A note on that is, even though I loved The Thing the first time I watched it, I've only watched it once. And when was that? Like, it was at least several years ago.
Maybe early on, so in a relationship, so like at least 4 years ago.
I would like to know your guys' thoughts on reactions to films that we have already seen, but maybe like don't remember a lot about, or that we really liked and would like to revisit now that we know more about films and actors and directors and things like that.
Yeah.
So like, let us know if you think that is a totally horrible idea, or if maybe occasionally that's something that you could be interested in.
Yeah.
Other than that, I am excited to watch another John Carpenter film. The only other one I have watched is Halloween, which Eric just informed me of.
Yes, the original Halloween, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've always loved John Carpenter, particularly the music. It just creates this sort of, I don't know, vibe and eeriness that it's kind of hard to replicate. It's very distinctive.
I'm always excited for a good thriller, some good action.
Yes.
And I think this movie's gonna bring it. And we just saw Kurt Russell in Tombstone. So this will be a little bit back to the past.
There are also a few actors that you might recognize. If you don't, well then I just did it, and then I'll just say, hey, do you remember that guy from, and then you'll be like, oh.
Yeah, I'll probably be like, that person looks familiar, and have no idea what they're from.
I did have seen this movie. I originally saw it when I was a little kid, like in my teenager years. So it's very memorable. I remember a few quotes, very quotable movie. And I'm excited to join this journey with you for your first time watch.
Wow, so exciting.
Glad I can be here for it.
And if you like this reaction, don't forget to give this video a like, because you liked it.
Obviously.
And subscribe to our channel for more movie and TV reactions. And you can also check out our Patreon if you're interested. And now it's time to escape.
From New York.
Harry Potter?
Yes, this is actually
I know this came first.
a wizard film.
Right.
This is actually based off the first book, Sorcerer's Stone.
John Carpenter.
Ooh.
Do they still do that? Like have the director?
That is common.
The title?
I feel like. Oh yeah.
I like that.
The Sins are alive and well.
That name sounds familiar.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
really familiar.
Yeah.
Is it recent? Was it a Western?
Correct again.
He's the guy. In the Dollar Trilogy, right?
Yeah.
He's opposite to
Clint Eastwood.
that guy. I can't believe I got that.
Look at you. If this kind of intro was made today, half the audience would be out of the movie theater.
Scrolling on their phones.
This is too long.
What does that mean, music by John Carpenter?
Like he
picked it out? Or he made it?
Created,
he actually made the music as well?
Yeah.
Wow, what a talented guy.
He is.
The crime rate.
The crime rate in the United States
I don't need to narrate.
400%.
Why? 400?
The once great city of New York becomes the one maximum security prison for the entire country.
That's nuts.
All bridges and waterways are mined.
Sounds like Gotham.
Yeah, for real.
There are no guards inside the prison, only prisoners and the worlds they have made.
What? This is a crazy premise already.
Once you go in, you don't come out.
The Big Apple is turned into the Bad Apple.
Very nice. Okay, so almost 10 years later. I feel like I need some more backstory to why all this happened. Maximum security.
Spooky. Very eerie.
Oh. The escapees, I presume.
You have 10 seconds. Turn around. Start back to the island.
Oh no.
Oh.
Damn.
Gotham 4, confirm the kill. Air traffic, this is Remy.
Security control. Liberty Island. I'm wondering right now what kind of criminals they put in here. Like, is it any criminal? Is it only the worst criminals? I don't think they said. I mean, it is maximum security, so you would assume it's just the worst. Also, crime went up 400%, so who knows what that means. An eye patch!
I love his pants. Great fashion.
You now have the option to terminate and be cremated on the premises. If you elect this option, notify...
So you can just choose to die instead of going here? That's crazy. It must really suck then. He looks like such a bad boy. That attitude.
That's him.
I know, I was like, wait a second.
7 miles out, closing.
He has an earring.
He identified as David 14, and all of a sudden he was cut off.
There's still no reply. Who is he?
I don't know.
You have the code.
There's no David 14 on the computer.
I think I got him, sir.
Too late, assholes. All your imperialist weapons and lies can't save him now. We're going down.
Wait. Isn't that the president? Air Force One?
We, the soldiers of the National Liberation Front, in the name of the workers and all the oppressed, have struck a fatal blow to the racist police state. What better revolutionary example than to let the president perish?
It is the president. They're gonna throw him in there?
Get me to the pod.
Do you recognize him? That's the doctor from Halloween. Dr. Loomis. The girl flying the plane, too, is also from Halloween. She's one of the nurse.
Technology.
God save me and watch over you all.
Tracking Air Force One.
Ooh.
That's the escape pod.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Not good.
No.
Not good for him.
We're moving down. Crash site ahead.
Streets look pretty empty.
He doesn't need a helmet. Like everyone else.
Right. He's gone. Did he leave of his own free will or was he taken?
You touch me, he dies. If you're not in the air in 30 seconds, he dies. You come back in, he dies. 20 seconds.
I think he means business. He did not come to mess around. Love that.
Yes. He's right here, Mr. Vice President.
This is Bob Howe. We can. If we move in with choppers, they'll kill him. We're lucky if he's not dead already.
Tell him we have to go with your plan now.
If I want permission to try a rescue.
He's dangerous, sir.
I know. I'll be okay.
The shadows.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm not a fool, Plissken.
Call me Snake.
American, Lieutenant, Special Forces Unit, Black Light. Youngest man to be decorated by the President. You robbed the Federal Reserve Depository. I'm ready to kick your ass out of the world, war hero.
Make yourself at home.
Why are we talking?
Have a deal for
Why are we talking?
you. Receive full pardon for every criminal action you committed in the United States. Small jet went down inside New York City. The president was on board.
President of what?
That's not funny. Bring him out in 24 hours, and you're a free man.
24 hours, huh? Get a new president.
We're still at war, Plissken. We need him alive.
I don't give a fuck about your war. Why me?
You flew the Gulf Fire over Leningrad. You know how to get in quiet. You're all I've got. Told you I wasn't a fool, Plissken.
Call me Snake.
Show me some respect.
We think they may also have a gasoline source in there. And power. Greenhouses, rigged up generators. They're crazies. They live in the subways.
Tracy, sends a radio signal for 15 minutes. If you push it, we can track you on radar. But they added something, a safety catch.
Where am I landing?
Top of the World Trade Center, only place you can land. You can locate the president by his vital signs bracelet on his wrist. It sends off a sync pulse. Use this.
Take off your jacket. I'll be all right.
Let's go, Plissken.
I don't like needles.
Me either. I feel you there.
22 hours, 59 minutes, 57 seconds.
We talked about 24.
The president was on his way to this summit when his plane went down. He has a briefcase attached to his wrist. The tape recording inside has to reach Hartford in 22 hours. You know anything about nuclear fusion?
Of course it's nuclear. Ow.
Tell him. Tell me what? What did you do to me, asshole?
2 microscopic capsules lodged in your arteries. In 22 hours, the cores will completely dissolve.
Aw,
Inside
man.
the cores are a heat-sensing charge about the size of a pinhead.
Well, that'll do it.
Come out now.
They're protected by the cores. 15 minutes before the last hour's up, we can neutralize the charge with X-rays.
Well, now he really has a reason to get it done. Damn it.
Back, I'm gonna kill you.
Talk about a deadline.
Right. Wow.
I'm full of it today.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I like how like weathered and beat up his jacket is. I feel like that's a nice detail. You know, it like really looks like it's been through some crap. Just like him.
Those pants though, spotless.
Also, I gotta say, I'm not sure how good of an idea it was to put a bunch of criminals in one large place that's not monitored whatsoever. So you have like no idea what they're up to in there. Like they can all team up, right?
If I come back without him, you burn these things out?
Get them both back, Plissken.
Oh, you mean I can't count on you?
No.
Good.
Master life clock.
And now we wait. See what Snake can do.
Right on course.
How's your altitude? Plissken, what are you doing?
Playing with myself. I'm going in.
It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I like the ambiance for this one. It was always peaceful.
Right? The calm before the storm.
I can't tell if that's like actually life size or is it just like a toy plane.
Model?
Yeah, model, yeah.
Plissken?
This guy's a bit of a micromanager, isn't he? Ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
Is the glider intact?
Yeah, but taking off is for shit. I'll work it out.
Oh! Look out, Snake. I want a cool nickname like that. Maybe you should just start calling me Snake.
Snake.
Sarah, Snake.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I mean, there must be a lot of people here. I like how unbothered he is by everything up until this point.
Yeah.
People around, doesn't care.
He just doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
Oh, he's kind of taking a sweet time, isn't he?
Nobody else made it, Hauk. Wait a minute. I've got his pulse.
Okay, well, as long as he has the pulse, then he knows he's alive, at least. I think.
There's a heavy duty looking gun there.
Right? A show? This would be such an absurd thing to see.
Hey, you're Snake Plissken, ain't you? I thought you were dead. You don't want to walk around down there, Snake.
Wow, he must be well known.
Hi, Chief. Nice night. Nice boots. Hey.
Love the punch effects.
Mr. President.
I'm the president.
Oh.
Sure, I'm the president.
Oh no. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't actually work.
Like a miracle.
You assholes are looking at it, but it's not the president.
Hail to the...
Here's your proof.
The president is dead. You got that? Somebody's had him for dinner.
You climb out, I'll burn you off the wall.
You understand that, Plissken?
Little human compassion.
Yeah, it'd be like finding a needle in a haystack in this big city.
Yeah, it's gigantic. I mean, it's some sort of leader, it seemed like, that they interacted with initially, but even finding that, it's hard. I believe they said there were some people like in the sewers or something. Maybe that's related. Maybe he can find clues. Do a little detective work.
Detective Snake, that sounds pretty cool to me.
It sure does. Take a minute.
Moment to think.
They're very quiet. Never mind. Hello? Oh.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, the way they walk is very interesting.
You a cop?
No.
You got a smoke?
What's going on out there?
Crazies. End of the month, they're out of food.
Plane crashed 7 hours ago near 8th Avenue. Did you see it?
You're a cop.
I'm an asshole.
What a line.
I know who you are. Yeah, but I heard you were dead.
Damn, everyone knows who he is, I guess.
What you doing in here with a gun, Snake?
Looking for somebody.
Who?
The president.
Big news.
You really here? Take me out with you, Snake.
Why?
For lots of reasons why.
Whoa! What? Whoa, whoa! That was crazy. What? They just dragged her down? That's so creepy. So, I'm assuming they did that because they want to eat people? Based on what she said about them being out of food? I mean, I can't think of any other reason.
Honestly, with these walls, you could probably just run through them.
Oh no. That sucks. What?
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Hit a
Oh
kid,
my
he'll
God.
strip you in 10 seconds flat. This stuff is like gold around here, you know. Oh, Snake Plissken in my cab? Wait till I tell Eddie.
I like this guy.
5-star review on Uber.
Right?
He saves you with the Molotov cocktail.
Oh, why didn't you ask me? Hell, I know everybody in this town. I'm gonna ask you.
He seemed plenty willing to give up some information.
Everybody knows the Duke's got him. Or you don't have to put a gun to my head, I'll tell you.
Right.
Who's the Duke? Okay, number one, the big man, that's who. Nobody gets to meet the Duke. You meet him once and then you're dead. It's me. Somebody wants to see Brain. It's important.
No way, Cabby.
You know it's Snake. Snake Plissken.
That did the trick.
You're Plissken?
He wants to see Brain.
I want to meet the Duke.
You can literally say anything and it sounds so cool. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That Brain, he's the greatest. Mr. Fabulous. That's Maggie. Brain squeeze. The Duke gave it a brain just to keep him happy.
Heard you were dead.
So was everybody else.
Harold Hellman.
Oh.
Harold?
How you doing, Harold? It's been a long time. I'm glad you remember me. Man should remember his past.
Oh, oh no.
You left me sitting there. You, me, and Fresno Bob. You know what they did to Bob?
You want to see him sprayed all over that map, baby? Where's the president?
Swear to God, Snake, I don't know. Don't fuck with me.
He doesn't know exactly where he is, and unless you know exactly, precisely where he is, you'll never find him.
Listen, I'll take you out of here. Now all you gotta do is get me to him.
They wouldn't allow that.
We've got the president. And the Duke's taking everybody out of here.
Only got so long before Mr. President doesn't mean a whole lot.
I know him. Look at his face. He's lying.
Right, Harold. I'm lying. So I might as well have some fun and keep looking by myself.
Just one thing right now. Don't call me Harold.
Make gas for him. Figure out things for him. Like how to get across the 69th Street Bridge. It's mined, but I know where they're planted. We've got a crew up there now clearing away the first barricade.
The whole camp rolling right across the bridge, and the president right out in front. Oh, that would have been so fine. That's the Duke. I know the sound of his engines.
The cab.
Cabby, you
The
slime.
cab. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Well, he got out of there fast.
He can move, can't he?
Right? Oh my god. I kind of like it.
Yeah, rolling in style.
And the disco ball, too.
Yeah.
That's good. Probably not street legal, but.
He's looking for you, Brain.
What does he want?
What's my diagram of the bridge?
I knew I should have get to the president now while he's busy.
Forget it. He's on the other side of town and we got no wheels. The deal is off.
Just calm down.
Wow. Go, 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 go. Well, that went pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
And now they got a set of wheels.
Brain, this is Broadway.
I know. The Duke will take 7th Avenue. Broadway's got 5 minutes.
No.
What's wrong with Broadway?
Oh. Might have to gun it through here.
Nice. They busted out the welcoming committee for this.
I guess that's what all the bars on the windows are for. No way. What? I can't believe that worked. And the car's still going. Ah, your plan didn't work. Suckers.
He's in the third car from the inn by the last campfire. If you're not back to the car in 4 minutes, you're on your own.
When we get there, Harold, you just keep talking.
What do you want, Brain?
Duke told us to wait inside. He's on his way here now.
He didn't say nothing to us about it.
Well, what are your specific orders, by the way?
Specific orders, Brain, was for me not to let no one go inside.
That Brain is a real pain in the ass.
Ooh.
Oh, we took a hit too.
Yeah.
Oxen, man, we've got to move fast. Move fast? You goddamn right, I'll move fast. Quiet.
Get me the hell out of here. Give me a gun, I'll shoot my way out. I got a bad feeling. Oh no.
Friend of yours, Brain? Who are you? I said, who are you?
Snake Plissken, Duke. The man sent him in here.
I thought you were dead.
Right.
Heard you were dead.
I've heard of you.
Oh, ouch.
I heard you were dead.
Wow. I want to know how everyone knows this.
Aren't any fires on the street. Nobody moving down. Something strange going on down there.
Wakey, wakey. I like the purple glasses.
Yeah.
This is my prison, I'll give the orders.
I override all that.
Just try.
Don't make everyone scared. Presence fire negative. All business deserted. Just nothing moving anywhere.
A lot of pressure on him right now.
They took his gun.
Oh. Is that a snake? Wow. It's a bit on the nose, isn't it?
I want that diagram, Brain.
It's at my place, Duke. Duke, that Plissken said something about a time limit.
That's a lot of crap. What did I teach you?
You are the Duke of New York. You're a number one.
Don't kill Plissken.
Get moving, Brain.
All right, he's got the tape.
It's a crowd of prisoners in Central Park, signaling us from the food drop area. They're waving us down.
I still can't figure out whether that son of a bitch Plissken was telling the truth or not. God, I hate that guy. Gotta land a glider and take off. You can't do it in Central Park. There's too many trees. Unless it was someplace high up.
Amnesty for all prisoners in New York City in exchange for president. 69th Street Bridge tomorrow, 12 noon.
They're Plisskens. So much for your man, Hulk.
Damn it. They've lost faith. I guess that's fair enough.
Come on, get up.
I should get a tattoo like that on me.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a large man.
With a big beard.
Those eyebrows though.
When we roll down the 69th Street Bridge tomorrow, we're gonna have their best man leading the way. From the neck up. On the hood of my car.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we've got weapons. That's something. How nimble will he be, though, with that leg?
Tomorrow. Where'd you get the hat?
Got it from Cabby.
Oh, yeah?
Traded him.
You got to see the president.
Who says?
The Duke.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I'll have to tell him you said that.
Wait a minute.
Cyanide capsules. The Duke don't want a dead president.
Cyanide. You're not supposed to be in here, Brain.
Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, Brain.
He's had a rough couple of days, huh?
Yeah. Someone just gave that to him? How nice. How generous. Does the other guy get one too? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh no! No! Oh! Oh! Sick.
Tracer activated at.
He's still in there! Uh-oh. Things are gonna get crazy.
The president's gone! Brain took him!
Oh, no one cares about him anymore. I guess that's a good thing.
Plisken's tracer! Get on the radio! Keep him down! Nobody move!
I knew that son of a bitch was alive.
He's inside.
Oh, doesn't he have... He'd have 50 flights of stairs to go up, right?
Anybody could have pushed that button.
Only Plissken knew there was a safety catch.
Oh no. Ah!
Listen, Snake, I swear to God, I thought you were dead. Yeah, you and everybody else. Quick, diagram of the bridge. I'm the only one who knows how to read that, Snake. Stay out of my way, Harold. You shouldn't have double-crossed me again, Brain. The tape?
Gone. I don't know where.
I do.
The little smile. They all are in rough shape.
Yeah.
Look at them. It's hilarious.
Got trouble?
Damn it!
Hi, Duke.
This whole deal of yours is over, Snake.
Quick thinking. Oh my god. Here to save the day.
Where's the tape, Brain? Tape? Huh? What tape? Where is it? Tape from the briefcase.
Oh, that tape. Here it is.
You traded Romero your hat?
How'd you know?
Discovery that tritium creates only 1/1,000,000th of the biological damage of iodine 1.
23
I mean,
minutes.
he still has to get all the way back there, right? For them to do whatever they have to do with the x-ray or whatever. I love the chandeliers so much.
It's very bedazzled.
I feel like I've never seen that, like in any like post-apocalyptic thing where they have like crazy cars.
Yeah.
No one's ever done chandeliers.
No.
Woo!
I think they're 3 mines ahead, Snake.
You think?
Stay left, and then jog right when I tell you. Okay, now!
I said jog right!
You asshole.
No! Are you serious? Damn. He was just so nice the whole time.
Rain.
Keep moving.
What?
He's dead. Come on.
Oh,
Just like that.
bummer.
14 minutes. Get a Jeep with a winch over there fast. Cronenberg, get over to Station 19. They're coming across the bridge.
There's a big phone, walkie-talkie.
Man, none of them could have made it. None of them. Oh, they're so close. Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh my God. We don't have time for this. Oh! Oh shit!
Mr. President!
Way number one.
Oh, I think the president's, you know, he's been through some stuff.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Oh my God.
The tape was good.
You son of a bitch. We'll find out.
Oh.
Seconds to spare.
Radio to head, Mr. President. They know the situation. They're waiting for your broadcast.
I want to thank you. Anything you want, you just name it.
Just a moment of your time. We did get you out. A lot of people died in the process. I just wondered how you felt about it.
This nation appreciates their sacrifice. I'm on the air in 2.5 minutes. You gonna kill me now, Snake?
Oh, right.
I'm too tired.
You're lucky.
We'd make one hell of a team, Snake.
The name's Plissken.
What? What?
I love it.
He just wants to be contrarian.
I present this in the hope that our great nations may learn to live in peace.
They didn't check it? Wow.
Classic switcheroo.
What a badass.
With a cigarette in his mouth. Yeah!
Well, that was a good time.
Yeah, good fun. And a lot of good moments. I love the music as always.
Yeah.
Really cool atmosphere that they created.
Yeah, it was definitely... Now, this is one of John Carpenter's earlier works, right?
I would say so, yeah.
But it was definitely a very different vibe, obviously, from what I've seen before. But yeah, I could see what you were saying about certain elements being kind of in his style, I guess.
Yeah, especially you notice it a lot when Snake first enters Manhattan and like he's being sort of like stalked by the inhabitants.
Yeah, and like, oh, when those were they just called the crazies?
Yeah, the crazies.
When they were like grabbing people from through the floors.
Yeah, they're pretty creepy. Like they don't really say anything. They just kind of like attack. They're very, I guess, barbaric.
Yeah, all of the characters were something else for sure. I
Very unique.
really liked one of the right-hand guys of the Duke, that guy with the really big hair.
Yeah.
He was very strange and weird.
That a very
I like
dramatic
that.
death as well.
The Duke himself, yeah, all the outfits were really cool.
Mhm.
I don't think you would describe this movie as post-apocalyptic exactly, but it kind of felt that way, at least within this confined area of the penitentiary, right?
Some of the elements of like their costume designs reminded me of like Mad Max.
That's
like,
what
Road
I was
Warrior.
thinking, Mad Max.
It had some elements too of another film. It's in the 70s. I think it was the 70s. The Warriors. Did you ever see The Warriors?
I think we watched it together. I think you showed it to me.
Just like the idea of like one man's in this state of just complete peril, all alone, nowhere to run, and you have like this bunch of just enemy forces kind of swarming in on you. You know?
Now, do you know if this was based off a book or anything? No. Honestly, like, this shouldn't be that surprising. But I feel like the premise was really interesting. I don't know. I just feel maybe some movies today aren't always as interesting. Like, I just feel like it was a really unique
original idea.
For
sure.
With a lot of unique elements within it. So sometimes when that's the case, I feel like it's based off a book, but no, not based off of a book. Obviously, Kurt Russell's character, Snake, was super cool.
Yeah, just clouded in mystery. I love how like they don't give you a whole lot of details about him.
Yeah.
And you kind of like they kind of leave it up to you a little bit to kind of formulate more of his backstory.
Yeah, we really don't know why everyone knows him, first of all. Why everyone thinks he's dead. Who knows what happened there. Yeah. I think the only thing we were told was that he like robbed a bank or something.
Yeah, something like that. I got him. That's why he was there.
Yeah. And then he knew Brain at some point.
Way back when Harold.
There maybe like you could say there's some similarities between like the tough gruffness of Snake and like Wyatt Earp, who we just saw him play as. But I feel like all the movies I've seen him in so far, he's played quite different characters. Like they felt very unique. Because you know, some actors play the same character in every movie, and some actors are like really good at really getting into the character.
For sure,
you know?
for sure.
I feel like that is the case with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
From what I've seen so far.
The Duke is actually a singer. Isaac
Oh.
Hayes. He sung the original theme song for like a 70s cop show called Shaft. And he's also, I don't know how familiar you are with South Park, but there's a character named Chef, and he's the voice of Chef. So he's got I think he's really, like, his voice is very recognizable, basically.
Yeah. I really liked the overall environments. I think it's always kind of cool seeing a place that we are all kind of familiar with. You know, even if you've never been to New York, you're kind of familiar with New York. And it's always cool to see those places in like a state of decay. Like in the Fallout games, you know, you see really big cities in the post-apocalyptic worlds. So seeing New York like all beaten down and taken over by criminals is kind of fun.
Yeah. Some people might say, "Oh, it's pretty realistic to what it is today."
Damn. Oh, I do have one question. I don't know if this just went over my head, but why would you just say that he didn't give the tape, like he destroyed the tape in the end because, well, like the president, like they didn't deserve it?
Yeah, kind of.
I
think so. Like he just didn't feel sincere. Like he's like telling the president like, "Oh, how'd you feel about the people who risked their lives?" And he was just sort of like checking his makeup, making sure as he was answering. It's almost like I guess Snake has a bit of a moral compass.
Yeah, it was very light, but there was definitely a little bit of commentary on like government. I mean, even with the lady in the beginning who took over the plane.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was talking about like racist, corrupt, you know,
Police,
officials and all of these things. I think that like kind of supports your view of Snake as like like a good guy, right? He's a criminal technically,
Right.
but not all the criminals are necessarily bad.
Kinda like an
it seems
anti-hero.
like there are probably many criminals within the government and things of that nature.
Yeah, for sure.
I did see that there is a sequel, and Eric implied that maybe it's not the best.
Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't like it. I think it's got some like memorable moments, but it's kind of like I don't remember the sequel as much. I know it's got some very wild moments though. It's a bit like they get a bit more wackier, let's just say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it seems like it kind of set that up with the guy who worked with Snake. Was like, oh, I've got a job for you if you want it. I think that is a wrap on Escape from New York. Let us know if we should watch the sequel.
Escape from LA.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.